옛날 짜장은 유일하게 옛날 짜장 소스로 만들어진 짜장면을 만들고 있는 식당입니다. 모든 게 하우스메이드로 이루어지고 있으니까 또 프레시하게 짜장면을 즐길 수 있는 장소인 것 같습니다. 짜장면은 옛날 중국에서 중국 사람들이 한국에 이민을 올 때 가지고 온 춘장 소스라는 게 있는데, 그래서 이 소스를 만들기가 힘들어서 한국에서는 가정집에서는 못 만들어 먹어서 저희들이 사서 나가서 식당에서만 먹었는데, 그게 자리를 한국에 잡고 지금은 굉장히 유명한 한국 음식이 되어 있습니다. 그래서 이 검정 소스는 그냥 검정 콩으로 만든 소스니까 몸에도 좋고, 또 저희 짜장 소스에 들어가는 야채가 우리가 꼭 먹어야 될 양배추, 어니언, 호박 이 세 가지가 들어가니까 짜장면 is a very memorable food. When I make this food, I'm happy, and when customer come to eat, that they're gonna think about the same like me. First time they're gonna go, I just talk to them to, just mix sauce and nourish very well. It's good taste coming. If you not mix very well, it doesn't taste good. But mix is very important. I enjoy working restaurant with the customer. Sometimes talking, some life, sometimes food. Just I'm happy.
You gotta try this.
All right, Nick, I'm going to ask you to help us all pronounce this dish correctly.
Jajangmyeon. Yeah, jajang is the black bean sauce, and myeon just means noodles, myeon.
So do you have a memory of this? It's such a classic dish.
In a way, it's sort of like a classic plate of spaghetti where I think I have a lot of memories as a kid just kind of getting it all over your face and on your clothes a little bit. But that's how important it is in our culture, that even though it can get a little bit messy, especially for young children, that just everyone loves it.
Yeah.
And jajangmyeon is really special to Korean folks. We grew up eating it. It's almost like our mac and cheese in a lot of ways.
It's a little different color than the mac and cheese, right?
It is. It's kind of a dark brown. There's a whole category of cuisine that's based on black bean sauce. But like a lot of dishes, people try to do their own spin. Zazang's version is the classic. It's just like the OG version of jajangmyeon. And, the sauce is a little bit lighter. Everything there is handmade, everything from scratch.
Right.
I loved it. It was just so home cooked. It just tasted so simple, and I think everything went well together. The noodles tasted very handmade, and that's what I enjoy about eating noodle dishes.
And Robin, what about you?
I found the restaurant welcoming when we came in, and I found the noodles cooked to perfection, but they were, for me, bland. I didn't, I love to cook, and I always think that the water needs to be salted. So maybe if they salted the water, it might add a little more kick to the noodles. And I found the black bean sauce bland as well. And I really couldn't find any beef, but I wasn't feeling it. I'm sorry.
So
Sorry.
Nick, was it maybe an off day that Robin went, or is this a dish that does have muted flavors?
I think that it is a certain kind of muted, all Korean food, you kind of want to eat it with the banchan, the side dishes. They're sort of almost more like condiments. Mm-hmm. And so being able to kind of go back and forth between the pickled daikon and the onion, there's also a little black bean dipping sauce for the onion as well. I think it's important to kind of go back and forth. But it is like a lot of comfort food is. It's not necessarily like a big, like flavorful thing. It really is just about like a depth and complexity, and just makes you feel good.
Aisha, did you have anything else to eat?
I ordered the vegetable dumplings, and just like the noodle dish, you can taste how fresh the noodles are, how handmade the dumplings are. I really enjoyed it.
They served us a very good tea. They served it in a really tall plastic glass.
The hot barley tea.
Yes, it was very good.
Yeah, it's a classic sort of restaurant tea for Korean people. It's called boricha. It is barley. And I think the reason that it's in a tall glass is that, with food like that, you kind of want to drink it instead of water. And so it really is kind of Korean culture to just give you a big cup for tea.
Now, I know, Aisha, that you like water with your food, but did you get a chance to try the barley tea?
I did, and I think I finished the tea way before the noodles came out. So that should tell you how much I liked it.
All right. Well, if you would like to try Zazang, it's located on Geary Boulevard in San Francisco. And Nick's pro tip, you've got to try the hot barley tea with your noodles.